Let's throw a few dice, eh?
For a game?
Oh.
I could use that Jupon.
All right, but what will you wager? After all,
This should be enough, right?
that'll do me. Let's play. I can't wait to see how you throw.
Come and join us. You don't want wine? You can always have some milk.
Dangler. Dangly. Dangler. I like respect. Hold on. I mean it. You hardly never even talk to me. Ever. But I still like you. You're like a hero to me. You're like a big brother.
Your turn.
Actually, you could even be my real brother. It's possible. You could be. You could be my brother. Listen, when I call you brother, I'm gonna call you brother. Alright? The grandmas can do it. Who gives a damn about what anyone thinks? Right, Dangler? I mean, brother? Let's see. What you like? Right, brother? You like me too, don't you? Yeah. Person.
That's it.
I like you.
Finished.
Henry, come here. We don't bite.
If I was in your shoes, I'd pass while the going is good.
How St. Clair appeared to me. It was that time in Italy. All white shoes. How she'd been rolling in flour. I wanted to ask her what kind of bread she baked.
We'll see.
She liked sweet bread, seeing as how she didn't eat meat. But who knows? I always liked
This'll be the one.
when I went to execution. I always took the road.
Oh no!
Like that time when they executed that timber rafter who was murdering people all around there. Or maybe it was that Jew with the limp they had. Nah, the Jews in Collie are well off. Too well off. They've no need to go around killing people. Except Jesus. Maybe they poisoned a well. But that one over by St. Bartholomew.
That's all.
I've noticed that. The water stank anyway. The whole fucking hell stinks. Especially by the mill. But the mill hands there. How come mill hands are always so clean? It's a funny thing. Because the mill hands are pure and we all belong to the mill. They say the ugly girl jumped into the mill. So the
That's it.
I don't know about you, but I'd go with one of them girls. Hey, I would. Young,
Your turn.
cute. No fucking say. Remind me, did I ever tell you about the time St. Clair? Ah, fuck. They aren't listening anyway.
We'll see. Should I? Shouldn't I? No, I didn't.
Come and talk to us, lad.
You're lucky. 2 down.
Lived in a house on the road to Glendy. He claimed he could read people's minds. Other side of the river, he said he could read minds too. And I was thinking, if them two met up and started reading each other's thoughts, then actually they'd be reading their own thoughts.
They left us some damn good booze here. And as my old man used to say, the fire of battle must be quenched. Of course, the only battle he was ever in was with Ma. But still, it fits. Anyway, I hope you'll drink with us.
Sure. Why look a gift horse in the mouth?
My words exactly. Me and the lads were just saying how we know nothing about you. Most of the folk around here have hardly been further than the village market. But you must have seen a thing or two.
That I have. I suppose you heard about the raising of Skalitz.
Aye, I heard. And Radzig told me you're from there. But that's probably not the kind of story to go with wine and good cheer.
Do you know Talmberg?
Aye, I do. It's that castle on the hill, not far from here.
That's right. Sir Divish is the lord there. You might have heard he was locked up in his own castle for 7 years by another lord he had some dispute with.
I remember hearing something about that. How did he get out?
His wife, Lady Stephanie, managed to get justice for him in the end, with the help of the provincial council.
Right. But I thought you were going to tell us something about yourself, Henry.
I'm getting there. It's to do with the young Lady Stephanie. She took a liking to me and asked me to help her get some things for her cousin's wedding, which I did. And she was very, very grateful.
So the lady was nice to you. That's a charming story. Not exactly bard material.
No, you don't get it, Kuno. She was very grateful.
What you... No. Never. You and the lady of the castle.
Yeah, it was a bit of a surprise for me, too.
Are you mad? Did it cross your mind what her husband could do?
No, I suppose. But I was caught up in the moment.
Jesus, Henry. Let me give you a word of advice. We're not from here, so it doesn't matter much. But I wouldn't go telling that story around these parts.
Of course not, don't worry.
Tell us another.
Have you heard of Sir Hans Capon?
I heard his name mentioned in Colleen, in connection with some wench, as I recall. A young dandy, eh?
Yeah, that's him. He's going to inherit Ratai once he comes of age. I run some errands for him now and again. Well, once we were at the baths together, and his lordship wanted to seduce one of the bath maids.
Naturally, that's what the baths are for, among other things.
Yeah, but with Sir Hans, nothing is ever straightforward. First, I had to play strip dice.
That's good. Did you win?
I did, but I had to strip myself anyway to get into the tub. Only, no sooner had I done so, than his lordship demanded wine from the castle cellars, which is a long fucking way from there.
I reckon you're a man who can't resist a challenge.
If I'd been sober. I went all the way there and back in my undergarments, and no sooner was I back than he sent me to pick flowers for the girl from the castle gardens.
It's starting to sound like a fairy tale with 3 wishes.
Well, actually, he probably did have a third wish, but he didn't get a chance to say it.
How's that?
Well, I got back only to find the girl's sweetheart, some guard called Arsenballs, well, that's what Sir Hans called him, trying to drown him in the bath.
Drown a nobleman over a wench. That's balls, all right.
Well, Sir Hans was naked and drunk, so he didn't look very noble. Anyway, I tackled this fella and saved Sir Hans from him. It could have all got out of hand, but it ended with only a few bruises. Sir Anne's never got his way with the girl, though.
All that trouble for nothing. Tell us another.
Have you seen Sasau Monastery?
I've seen it from the outside. A fine building. But at the pace they're going, it'll never be finished.
You could be right. Anyway, I've seen it from the inside.
Like, you were in the courtyard?
Like I was in the cloisters.
Good one. Only the monks are allowed in there.
Exactly.
Come on, Henry. I like a good story, but at least make it believable.
I swear to God. I had to get in there to find a fella who was hiding out amongst the monks.
I see, but they don't take, no offence, every idiot that comes along.
No. You have to be able to read and write, and speak Latin, and sing it, even. Yeah, or at least convince them you can.
You speak Latin?
Sure. Basio sapo volam, qui plagam diligo solam.
I'm impressed. What does it mean?
Something about how you can't trust anyone. I don't know exactly.
You don't have to understand Latin to know that.
That comes in handy if you want to insult a priest, though.
Well, we have a scholar in our midst. And what's it like in the cloisters?
It's like time moves at a different pace there. You pretty much have to do the same thing day in, day out. Get up before dawn, pray in the chapel, eat with the brothers, then go and work in the gardens or the library.
I don't think I can handle that much excitement.
Yeah. It takes some getting used to, all right?
A nice story, but let's just drink.
I'm glad to see you.
Is there anything suspicious going on in the...
Nothing out of the... Goodbye.
Greetings.
Can I be of service to you, Sir Divish? I've heard talk that something is going on in Pribyslavitz.
Henry, you've come at just the right moment. I sent a man to Pribyslavitz. My locator, Marius.
What's a locator?
A land allocator. I charged him with checking on the condition of the settlement to see if we can start rebuilding it.
You're planning to resettle the village?
Yes,
Why Pribyslavitz, of all places?
because it's been lying fallow and falling into ruin since it was sacked by Havelmedic years ago. It's about time that changed.
Well, it should be safe there now. We trounced that rabble on the battlefield.
Yes, and that's why I sent my master locator there. However, he should have been back long since.
If you've no objection, I could go and look for him.
I'd appreciate that. He probably just got delayed. But I'd be happier if you checked it out.
Welcome, Henry.
God be with...
How are the town...
Things here are not too bad at all. Take care.
Sit. Looking for a punch in the face, are you?
Yeah!
Come on, then.
Yeah! So, it's all clear to me now.
What is? Who are you? You've no business here.
I'm Henry, and I was expecting to find you here.
What? How could you?
Sir Divish's locator went missing around these parts.
Well, it seems like he's all out of luck, don't it? Divish ought to have sent someone better than you to parley.
He didn't send me to parley, he sent me to deal with it.
Deal with it? There's plenty of us and you're on your own, so I'd think twice about how you're going to deal with that.
Let him go, right now. Otherwise,
You're pathetic. Get lost, laddie.
Oh well, I tried. We'll have to do things the hard way then.
At him, lads.
You're in the wrong place at the wrong time. What's the matter? Come on. Is that all you got? Raise the alarm! Watch out! Over here! What's the matter? Come on. To arms! Get over here!
Give up!
Come here, Lily Liver. Is that all you got?
Way! Gone weak
Bring
at
it
the
on.
knees, have you? Is that the best you can do? Is that all you've got?
Over here! Where is everyone? Quick! Alarm! To arms! Get over here! Where could he have vanished to? He must...
Gone weak at the knees, have you?
I'm gonna enjoy this.
I'll find you, sir. You can't hide from me.
So,
Wait.
I'm Henry.
What? Well,
Let him go. Otherwise, I'll... Oh well.
well now.
Over here! Where is everyone? Quick!
Gone weak at the knees, have you?
Bring it on!
I'll
The answer
slaughter
to
you.
my prayers, just when I wanted to vent some rage on someone. Alarm! Bring it on! Well landed.
Yeah.
Hey, what are you...
I'm being held captive. Help.
To arms! Get over here! Alarm! Raise the alarm! Watch out! Over here! Where is everyone? Quick!
Thank you.
My pleasure. Sir Divish sent me to find you, and it looks like I arrived just in time.
God's truth.
I'm Henry of Skalitz.
My name is Marius Bielek, Master Locator. Sir Divish sent me here to survey the area.
Well, the outlaws are out of the way, so we can go and report to him, right?
Not just yet. Those bastards caught me as soon as I arrived, and so far all I've seen is the inside of the tent they tied me up in. I still have a job to do. Come along with me, if you like. We'll report to Sir Divish afterwards.
I'll escort you then. At least I can make sure you don't get caught again.
What? Are there more of those bandits around?
No, I just meant... Never mind. Should we get going?
This is a good spot for the rat house. Every village must have one. It'll be nice and prominent here. It's on the hillside, so the foundations will stay dry. It can have its own little square, close to the church. There's no better site here. The church is still standing. Good. Good. Whoever built it did a good job. Considering how old it is and what it's been through recently, it stood up well. It won't be an easy job to fix it, but it can be done. Timber alone won't do, though. We could fit at least one tradesman's shop here. Maybe a baker's? There's quite a lot of space here. It just needs clearing thoroughly. Then we could even fit stables here. Main approach road and the stream. This bridge needs reinforcing. It won't last long in this condition. I reckon it would make sense to build a weir over the stream down there. The water here is clean and can be used to supply the village until we sink a well. It's a good thing we have this stream. No point in building without a water source. Supplies and trade will flow through here. I can't even see past the trees and ruins whether there's room for anything there. But at least the trees are strong and healthy. All we need is a few good woodcutters, and we won't have to bring in any timber from elsewhere. Stone foundations. They'll come in handy, and we're close to the stream. Lots of space here. There's a well here already. All the better. A big space, clean water, close to the village green. A good site for an inn. That's that, then. The most essential surveying is done.
So, Master Locator, ready to start building?
There's a long way to go before that. The few ruins that are left are basically beyond repair. It's all overgrown with brush.
Oh dear.
We'll have to get it all cleared before we can start rebuilding it.
So it is possible to rebuild everything?
Yes, absolutely.
But building a whole village is no small enterprise.
We'll need timber, lots of it, which isn't a problem in the middle of the woods, of course. We'll have to hire wage labor to begin with. Quite a lot of men. I think we should get started without delay. There's a lot of work involved, but it'll be well worth the effort. I can just imagine it. The church will dominate the whole settlement.
Oh, that's good news. When will you inform Sir Divish?
Why wait? I'll head to Talmberg right away. But would you keep an eye on things here in the meantime? It would be rather embarrassing to run into more bandits when I return with Sir Divish.
No problem. I'll be right here.
It shouldn't take us long. My lord, welcome to Pribyslavitz. That is to say, welcome back to Pribyslavitz after all these years. Well, what's left of it.
Not to worry, Marius. I'm glad to be back in my old hamlet. Although, it seems to have aged about as gracefully as I have over the years.
I beg to differ, sir. It's quite dilapidated, unlike your good self. But at least it's safe now.
Thanks in part to Henry here, who also saved me from a predicament that cost me valuable time. Who knows? If it hadn't been for him, we might not even be talking now.
Well, lad, in the end, you managed things in your own way, I see. Just as you said you would.
I did my best, sir. Well, to begin with, they wouldn't hear a word about letting Master Marius go. Of course, the clink of silver is the only language the likes of them understand.
They're a perfidious rabble.
True, sir, and greedy with it. They wanted a fat ransom, and, well, I paid it from my own purse.
I appreciate your doing everything you can to ensure the safety of my subjects. I don't know how much you had to pay.
Sir?
Henry shouldn't lose out for doing the best he could under the circumstances. Here, this ought to cover the cost. Let's get down to the matter in hand, shall we? What state is Pribyslavitz in?
Sir, in my official capacity as locator, I am gratified to inform you that the hamlet of Pribyslavitz may be renewed. And indeed it offers prospects of considerable expansion beyond its former limits.
Splendid. Finally, some good news for this province.
And badly needed, too.
So, what have you discovered so far? I want to know all the details.
We had a scout around.
We conducted a basic survey, from which we can make a preliminary outline of the parcels. I already have in my head an initial plan of what can be built where.
We should certainly have a church. I'd like to preserve the existing one.
That should present no serious obstacles. The building is in much better condition than we anticipated. But extensive reconstruction will be required.
That's to be expected.
There's a stream here, and a well, right in the middle of the village.
Yes, and there are abundant woods around. Clearing them will provide both extra land and timber supplies that we can use right away.
Right now, I believe we're standing on the village green, aren't we?
The future green, that is. The village centre will comprise at least 6 large buildings to begin with. We can't fit any more than that here, so there will be other buildings away from the square, in particular more extensive structures.
I'm glad to hear it. I never expected you'd find so much space here in the middle of the woods. The building work we're about to engage in is only the first part of my plan. Later, we'll clear more forests for agricultural land, and build more farmhouses. But, for now, we'll have to focus on more sensible goals.
As you wish, my lord.
Rebuilding a whole village must cost a king's ransom, though.
It's true it won't come cheap. Before the tradesmen settle here and start producing and trading, it will be necessary to invest a certain amount of capital.
A certain amount? How much exactly?
I wouldn't venture to state a precise amount at this point, but I expect it will come to some thousands, even tens of thousands of groschen.
Well, that much? I hope you're good at haggling.
We shall, of course, attempt to procure everything at the best possible price, but raising a settlement from the ashes you see around you is a costly business. Nevertheless, I can assure you, my lord, that if all goes well, the investment shall all come back to you with interest.
I hope I shall live to enjoy it, Master Marius.
A village isn't a village without villagers. You'll need new subjects. Even preparing the ground for building will need lots of labour. Where can we find so many people, sir?
You sound skeptical, lad, but it's a good question. I've already given it some thought. I've agreed with Radzik and Hanish that we shall make an announcement in Rattay to invite people to move here and help with the construction, which will bring them many benefits, but also obligations. In addition, I expect the prospects of a new home will appeal to your former Skalitz neighbors more than a makeshift camp by the castle walls.
They'll be delighted, sir.
A splendid solution, sir. I've also been concerned about how to bring settlers here. But now it seems there will be no shortage of new inhabitants after all.
It seems things are finally looking up. We routed the bandits in battle, and Henry took care of the remnants. When can we get to work?
Right away, as far as I'm concerned. All we need is people and the necessary funds. And we'll need someone to keep order, at least in the interim.
True. I'll leave you some of my men.
If I may, I would recommend quickly appointing a bailiff to take responsibility for the renewal of the village, its coffers and its citizens.
True. First things first. Since you understand these matters best, you shall take charge of the land parceling and building works. You'll be available to the bailiff, but answerable directly to me.
I'd be honored, sir. Thank you.
And, as regards the office of bailiff, what about you, Henry?
Yes, sir?
You've proven yourself well. You've demonstrated that you're capable of solving problems, and you command the respect of your former Skalitz neighbors.
Well, I'm not so sure.
And you're also capable of maintaining law and order.
I must concur.
So, let us expedite matters. Henry, I hereby appoint you to the office of bailiff of the hamlet of Pribyslavitz, in my domain.
My lord, it's a great honor. Thank you.
You will oversee the initial renewal and administration of the village that will set the ground for further development. But don't imagine it'll be a bed of roses, lad. Being bailiff doesn't mean you can do whatever you like. If you don't treat the settlers rightly, I'll soon find out and relieve you of your office. Besides, we can't spare a single groschen from the Talmberg coffers now, with the province in chaos. So, you'll have to cover the cost for the building work from your own purse.
Me? But Marius said it would cost a fortune.
True, but from what I hear, you know how to get your hands on coin enough. So, I expect you'll manage it just fine.
I'd like to know who's been spreading such gossip.
And I am assigning you certain specific tasks. You must ensure the rebuilding of the church. That means complete reconstruction, wall paintings, and a new altar. See to it that in the future the village will be capable of supporting a certain number of people. For that, you will need to ensure the construction of essential artisans' buildings. And ultimately, the village must produce sufficient earnings to fund further expansion.
But, sir, I've never done...
I understand your concerns, but you'll be handsomely rewarded. I shall grant you the proceeds from the whole village for the first 5 years, and you have my permission to use the surrounding woods and land as you see fit.
Well, that's, I mean... Are you sure I'm the right man for the job, sir? It's a lot of responsibility.
As you said yourself, Henry, it's a great honor. Besides, you won't be alone in it. I'll assist you and supervise the construction work.
Phew. All right, then.
So, we're agreed. You'll give this document to the Rete bailiff. He'll make the announcement to invite settlers, which should ensure enough people to begin work. At the same time, your official appointment as bailiff will be announced.
I don't know what to say, sir.
I'm sure you won't disappoint me, Henry. And now I must get back to my duties at Talmberg. Send word when everything is prepared.
Certainly, sir. Have a safe journey.
Farewell, sir.
What the fuck are you looking for here? I won't put up with the likes of you.
Yeah.
take a look. See, day and night, and all that work.
I've only got 2 hands.
My respect.
How are things here?
Oh, fair enough.
See you later.
Come on up and take a look. I've got everything you need. Thank
What was that? Asparagus, they'll cut you in half.
Nedaleko Hodonína je tam student.
I'm glad to... See you later. Goodbye.
From the yard or from the wood, lean and fatty pork, chicken and beef. We've had it all. Come and see.
God bless. Bye.
All this constant beer.
Come right up. No need to be shy.
I know it.
Yeah. Yeah.
God save you.
Are there any problems around?
Nothing I've heard about.
God be with you.
Yeah.
God bless.
I'd like to...
So what are you interested?
I'd like, a private bath for 2.
I'm sure you'll be extremely satisfied. Take care.
Oh, 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 oh.
Did something happen?
Yeah. Yeah.
Tankard of ale for me.
I've only got 2 hands. Yeah, give me a minute. Certainly.
God save you.
Are there any problems?
Nothing I've heard of.
Can I sleep here?
All right. For how?
Just the...
You'll like it here. Goodbye.
As you wait. Got it for you right here. Enjoy it.
I'm hungry. I'd like a bite to eat.
My pleasure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Are you after something? I'm afraid my friend here won't tell you much.
Your friend? Oh, I'm very sorry. And, well, I don't want to be insensitive, but I was hoping to get something from him. My master's necklace, which he won at dice.
Your master? Who would that be?
Well, Sir Radzig Cobbler of Skalitz is my liege lord. I'm Henry, but just now I'm helping Sir Hans Capon with a private matter.
Those are weighty names in these parts. I'm Sir Anselm of Domkey, in the service of... well, that's not important. I'd like to give you... that is... I'd like to ask you for your help.
I'm listening. Tell me what you know.
I will. And I'm sure it will help you find that necklace. The thing is, this is all my fault. I got held up on the way to meet Alphonse. By the time I got here, I found him like this.
God have mercy on his soul.
Amen, lad. I was heartbroken and enraged by turns, tearing my hair and cursing. Alphonse was my good friend, and it pains me to know he was only here on account of me. I brought him into a certain business matter to negotiate with some people, and he agreed. And this is how it ended up. When I finally pulled myself together, I took a look around and found some tracks. I followed them to the camp of those very brigands that Alphonse was supposed to negotiate with.
Nah, you can't trust anyone these days. So how can I help?
You can pass yourself off as Alphonse. Get into the bandits' camp and find that fucking murderer. And when you do, you'll find what you're looking for.
And how am I supposed to recognise the killer?
Ask around. I don't reckon anyone will admit to stabbing him in his sleep, but you might pick up some clue. You could have a look around for that necklace. Now that I think of it, they stole other valuables from him too.
Silver is silver, though. I won't recognise anything. Didn't he have something unique? A signet ring or chain or...
No, not that I can... Oh yes, he did. Dice. He had a set of dice made specially in Prague. It was his pride and joy. They were red and gold, bright and shiny. Not the kind of thing you'd overlook.
What can you tell me about Alphonse, so they don't catch me out if they start asking questions?
Indeed. A few details should suffice. He was from Slani, but lived in Prague the last few years. He advised people, very well too. He helped them to deal with problems, of all kinds.
He sounds like a man of the world, but I've never even been to Prague. I'm not sure I can fool them.
You can always change the subject. He was an ardent dice player, God forgive him. And he spent some time in Moravia on the service of Prokop of Luxembourg. But that was ages ago.
Is there anything else I should watch out for while passing myself off as Alphonse?
The main thing is to look and sound like a noble, not a peasant. A commoner. So dress the part. No rags or rusty iron.
Now, wouldn't it be better if you did that yourself? After all, I know nothing about this Alphonse. They'd see through me.
I'd do it if I could, lad. Only they know me, and I'm not on the best of terms with them. They'd most likely kill me on sight. Then the two of us would be dead and those bastards would get away with it.
Well, I hope I can avoid the same fate. That doesn't make any sense. If one of them killed Alphonse, he'll know I'm not him.
No. They never saw him before. So whoever killed him surely took him for some passing merchant.
Are you quite sure they don't know him?
Aye. He moved in altogether different circles, among decent people. That's the very reason I asked him for help. So I reckon the best thing is for you to introduce yourself as Alphonse, have a snoop around, and come back to me when you find out anything.
What do you know about the brigands in that camp?
Actually, they're not just ordinary bandits. It's a robber baron and his band. Sir Erhard Baron Bielowitz. Some of his vassals and maybe some commoners. They came here in the hope they'd have a better chance of keeping their heads.
Why don't you ask some of the local lords for help? I'm sure the Sasau custodian would lend you a few men.
There's nothing I'd like to see more than the lot of them strung up. Only I have a task that conflicts with that. And as for the custodian, I'm pretty sure Sir Sebastian is in league with Erhard.
What was the purpose of Sir Alphonse's negotiations? I'll need to know that.
Look, Henry, you'd best avoid that subject if at all possible. Just find the murderer for me, get your necklace, and I'll take care of the rest.
It'll be a bit hard to avoid that, since it was supposed to be the entire purpose of his visit.
True. Well, Alphonse was supposed to talk Erhard into moving his robbing raids towards Benishov, especially holding up merchants' wagons heading for Prague. In return, he was to offer a reward of up to 12,000 groschen and safe haven in Pilgrims.
I see. So you work for someone in Pilgrims?
No, neither Pilgrims nor Benishov, nor Vlachim for that matter. It's a bit complicated. Damn politics.
My word, the whole thing sounds like quite a twisted affair.
So are you going to help me?
I'll help you. I'll have to go, though, to look for the necklace anyway, and this seems as good a way as any.
Thanks 1,000-fold. And for the love of God, don't get caught. I'd never forgive myself if another man lost his life on my account. If it starts to look risky, take to your heels.
I'll bear that in mind. There's something else I'd like to... I've no more questions. Looks like he died without a struggle, maybe killed in his sleep. They took everything he had, money, jewellery, even his boots. Someone was searching for something here. Were they out to rob him of everything he had, or something in particular? Could it be someone was trying to get rid of something here?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I have a document for you from Sir Divish. It concerns the renewal of Pribyslavitz.
The village you drove those bandits out of?
The very same.
So it's true then? Good. Good. Let me see that document then.
Here it is.
So what have we here? It says I should announce that anyone interested may move to Pribyslavitz to live and work. And Sir Radzig and Sir Hanush also give their consent. In that case, let's not waste any time. Come along with me.
God be with you.
God be with you, Henry.
Baked goods fresh from the oven. Come and get them. Bread baked just this morning. Bread.
Hear ye, hear ye. It is hereby announced, in the name of Sir Hanush and Sir Divish, that you, the citizens of Ratai, as well as those who have found temporary refuge here, are permitted to move to the hamlet of Pribyslavitz, to the north of Talmberg Castle, wherein you shall be vouchsafed a new life and new dwellings, providing that you shall contribute to the renewal of the hamlet. All those who choose to accept this offer shall be exempted from payment of taxes for a period of 5 years. They shall be permitted also to make use of timber from the surrounding woods and water from the streams. The hamlet of Pribyslavitz lies in the domain of Sir Divish of Talmberg, and all who settle there shall be duty-bound to him. It is furthermore hereby announced that Henry of Skalitz is appointed to the administration of Pribyslavitz and the office of bailiff therein. which office and privilege have been conferred upon him by Sir Divish for loyalty and services rendered. I would therefore recommend that our Scarlet's friends consider this offer very seriously, as nothing better is likely to come your way anytime soon.
Welcome.
How are you?
I've got some...
All right. Goodbye.
I'd like to discuss... Since it's...
Aye. For that amount, I can be persuaded.
Yeah. Yeah. What's it about, Stefan?
Ah, Henry, the very man I wanted to see. I heard you got the ring from Dangler and gave it to the stone.
Maybe.
Let's not beat around the bush. I could use your help too. I think the stone has had the ring long enough, if you get what I'm saying.
I'll help you. I've got nothing else to do anyway.
I want to steal the ring from the stone while he's asleep, but that fella sleeps with one eye open. He needs a little help with sleeping soundly, and I've got a feeling you're the kind of man who knows how to arrange that kind of thing.
Supposing I steal it for you?
If you think you can do it, whatever. Either steal the ring or bring me that sleeping potion and I'll do it.
Look out. Huh? Why are you creeping around like a footpad? Oh, Christ, a pickpocket! He's robbing someone!
Do you need... Hey, Henry! Hey! What are you doing? You're robbing folks!
What's...
I want...
I was in this wheat field. Must...
I pinched the ring from the stone. Here it is.
Well now, Henry, I hope you'll take it as a compliment when I say you're one sneaky fucker. Here's a little something for your trouble.
Can we set out?
Sure. We'll head towards Sasau today. Jakey heard at the tavern in Ledechko that someone there saw some unfamiliar horseman.
You think they could be Hagens?
Maybe, maybe not. It's enough that they're not local. Could be the escort of some merchant caravan, of course. Jakey, go and scout ahead. Don't want us running into any surprises. See if there's a good spot for us to camp.
Right, Chief.
What's the matter with Jakey? No back talk?
I gave him a swig of schnapps at supper. Perhaps it made a man of him overnight.
Or that boar piss of yours took away his will to live.
Zastubi device potoki wina, Nestenic nesere semezis viva, Nestenic nesere pesca se slavi, Citali pie neste vaina plavi. Hey! Ciężkia citele plemeno hadi, Pusti exovia bona dzierżali,
Kurwa! Brother, where are you? All right, Henry. I'm coming, brother. Sucker! Catch the horses!
Fuck. They're on the riverbank!
We have to get back to the bank! Quick! Before they cut us off!
Back the way we came!
What's the matter? Come on!
Ow!
I'll kill you! I'll fucking kill you!
Yeah!
To the left! Go left!
Hey!
What's going on?
Hey! You'll get what for.
You think you're dead?
The answer to my prayer! Just when I wanted to vent my rage on someone!
Yeah!
Take that! Hey. What? Hey. Yeah. Christ.
Drowned and lose our weapons in the current.
Only Jakey's been washed away.
Where is that little shit anyway?
If he ain't dead, you'll soon wish he was. Look at Kuno's face.
What now?
I don't know. They could be lying in wait for us anywhere. Someone must have snitched on us. We should split up and get the fuck out of here.
So every man for himself?
Just so.
But you think it was one of the band who betrayed us?
Look around for yourself. Who's missing? Jakey. That's who. I sent him on ahead, and he knows which way we're going. That little fucking Judas! When I get my hands on him, he'll rue the day he was born.
I'll try and track him down. He can't be too far away.
No, it's too risky. He could have Hagen's people all around him. All we need to do is get out of here in one piece.
Look at
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Would I be right in assuming this is the encampment of Sir Erhard, Baron Belevets?
And you'd be who, then?
I am Sir Alphonse, and I'm here to parley with Sir Erhard of Belevets.
No offense, sir, but you don't look much like no lord to me.
I am travelling in disguise. That is, incognito. No one must know where I am bound, or from whence. Where?
All the way from Prague, eh?
Not at all, Goodman. From Slaney.
Ah, well, that's quite a haul. How was your journey?
As well as might be expected in these perilous times.
Oh, aye. The roads ain't safe at all these days. There's all sorts of rabble waiting to rob unwary folk and even kill them.
Indeed, indeed, I concur. One must be wary, well, cautious even, when travelling.
Right then, but you'll have to wait a while. Sir Erhard is busy at the moment.
No matter. I shall just,
but it's easy to pass the time here. There's always a dice game going on, with nice things being wagered. I had my eye on a fine pair of gauntlets, and some old piece of jewelry.
Jewelry, you say?
That's right. Just go and see old Blaha, the fellow sitting at that table there. He can read, write, and do sums as good as any scribe, and other things, too. He keeps things in shape here a bit.
Thank you. I may well do that.
I've got a pick. So hungry I could eat my boots.
By Christ, a pickpocket!
I was told I could have a game or two here until Sir Erhard has time to see me.
Aye, he's got his hands full at the moment. You must be Sir Alphonse, eh? I'm Blaha, Sir Erhard's servant. I take care of things here a bit.
Including dice? It has come to my attention that there are interesting things being wagered.
True enough, we've got a fine pair of plate gauntlets, 2 necklaces, one of them's a lovely piece, a good sharp sword, and some other things, I don't remember what. The custom here is if you want to play, you've got to wager something to join.
Do you really think it's appropriate to ask your lord's guest to pay for his own entertainment?
Since you put it that way, sir. No, perhaps not. You want to play right away, or...?
Why wait? I'll play now.
No beating around the bush. That's the way. You'll play against Noggin now. He's not the brightest, and he ain't a good loser.
Fuck. Rivers of blood and a bloody
I just want to eat and sleep. And fuck.
What a shitty day. Need a good scratch to cheer me up.
Fucking weather. Fucking tent. Fucking camp. I've had enough of this shit.
Shitty day. I need a good scrap to cheer me up.
fucking weather, fucking tents, fucking camp. I've had enough of this shit.
What a shitty day. Need a good scratch to cheer me up.
Filth and stink everywhere. Should have stayed home.
more today.
I just want to eat and sleep. And fuck.
Yeah, I'm gonna get soaked. What else do we do?
Rivers of blood and a bloody flood.
Fuck. I'm almost sober again.
Fucking sick. I'll drink no more today.
I'm so tired. Yeah, I'm gonna get soaked. What else is there to do
Fucking
here?
weather, fucking tents, fucking camp. I've had enough of this shit.
What a shitty day. I need a good scrap to cheer me up.
Fuck. I'm almost sober again.
I'm so hungry I can eat my boots.
Rivers of blood and a bloody flood.
So hungry I can eat my boots.
What a shitty day. I need a good scrap to cheer me up. I'm so hungry I can eat my boots.
Camp life sure ain't easy. Fuck.
Fucking weather. Fucking tent.
I just want to eat and
Fucking
sleep.
camp. I've had enough of this shit.
What a shitty day. I need a good scrap to cheer me up. Should have stayed warm.
Camp life sure ain't easy. Fuck.
I'm so hungry I can eat my boots.
You cheated. I challenge you to a duel.
What? Are you fucking serious?
Yeah, but... So who cheated? Take it back.
Hey!
No one to rob here. Fucking boring.
I just want to eat and sleep. Fuck. Fucking sick head. I'll drink no more tonight. I just want to eat and sleep. Fuck.
I just want to eat and sleep. And fuck.
I was told I...
You want...
What a shitty day. I need a good scrap to cheer me up.
Fucking sick head. Can't drink no more today.
You cheated. I challenge...
What?
I just want to eat and sleep. And fuck.
That's enough. It was a good duel.
Fuck. I'm almost sober again.
Sure ain't easy, either. Fuck.
You're not getting off scot-free. Pay up.
If you insist.
What a shitty day. I need a good scrap to cheer me up.
Yeah, I'm just so... What else is there to do?
Yeah. Yeah. I yield. Enough.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
I want to play dice.
Maybe this time you'll fare. You'll play Berta. He's a man.
Fucking weather, fucking tents, fucking camp. I've had enough of this shit.
I'm not going to let you get away with cheating.
Ah. And here was me thinking there'd be no fun today.
Gone weak at the knees.
You.
You're better than I expected. I yield.
Stop whining and fight.
Fucking
Bastard!
Hey, who's there?
Is that the best you can do? You'll get what's wrong.
Gone weak at the knees, have you?
Is that all you've got?
Sleep. Fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna get soaked. What else is there to do here? Killing, fighting, robbing, swinging, a woman's back, take the women,
I'm going to enjoy this.
Christ!
Hey, who's that? What was that?
fuck. So good. Should have stayed home.
Killing, fighting, using, robbing, fucking whores and boozing. Take the women to the village to annihilate the killers.
Should have stayed home.
Strife, how sweet it is, the robbers. I got a piss. I'm gonna get soaked. What else is there to do here?
What shit, man. I need a good scrap to cheer me up.
I'm so hungry, I could eat my boots.
Yeah, I'm gonna get soaked. What else is there to do here?
Hey.
Who's there? What's that?
What the hell was that?
There you are, you knave.
You call that combat?
Had enough?
Yeah. Is that all?
Come on!
Come here, lily liver. Yeah! Ah! Ah! Take that! Ow! Get him! I'm going to enjoy this.
What the hell was that?
Gone weak at the knees, have you? Shit! Gone weak at the knees, have you?
Ah! Yo! Ah! Ow! Ah! Oh!
Is that all you've got? Someone there.
What's the matter? Come on.
You're dead. I'll slaughter you.
I'm going to enjoy this. Come here, lily liver. Is that the best you can do?
You call that combat?
Got weak at the knees, have you? Oh! I'll slaughter you! Bring it on. Is that all you got?
You.
Gone weak at the knees, have you?
Is that the best you can do? Come here, lily liver.
Bring it on!
I'll find you, cur. You can't hide from me.
You call that combat?
Oh! You're dead.
Come here, lily liver. Gone weak at the knees, have you?
flood and a bloody flood.
What's that? Hey! Who's there?
What's the matter? Come on!
Had enough. Is that all you've got?
God. Should be a good
Can't
scratch,
drink no
kid.
more today.
Can't, like, sure ain't easy. Fuck.
Killing, fighting, never losing, robbing, fucking whores and boozing. Take the women, burn the village, drink, annihilate and pillage. Burning, wrecking, making strife, how sweet it is a robber's wife.
So tired. I'm so tired.
You cheated.
What?
All right, you win. Now leave me alone.
No. Ah.
Come here, lily liver.
I'll slaughter you.
Gone weak at the knees, have you?
No one to rob it.
I'll slaughter you. Christ.
Is someone there?
Who are you?
I'm gonna get soaked. What else is there to do here?
Yeah. 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 Yeah.